Hello there and welcome back to Donkey Kong Land. In the last video, we did the entire first world, including getting 100% of all secrets, as you can tell by all the ridiculously over-the-top flashing. I believe, yeah, it's this level. I want to check real quick if it is possible to get a second bomb. So I will cut to me getting to the top of this level. So, uno momento. Coins. DK tokens. Kong tokens. I think this is an area I didn't get to last time. There's a little spot over here with Kong tokens. Secrets abound. I guess this right here is sort of a demo. The banana trail shows you where you want to jump from to actually make it. It is indeed possible to get a second bomb. I guess that is just how you blow up both things. And yeah, I got Kong letters, even though that's just saving time. Sure. Let's go. Blow it the fuck up. Alright. Now, to actually start the series. I guess, actually, it's interesting to point out that this scrolls. And you can be on this block or the level above from either side. Kind of like the weird thing I pointed out in the first world in DKC. Yeah. Now, for realsies. Let's go. You press up from there. Right goes back to World 1. Up goes to World 2. Let's go. I need to bring up my list. This music's great. Oh, killer! Don't mind me while I just jam as I'm bringing up the level list. Sorry, that took a little long. The first world is Gangplank Galleon, Ahoy, is what it's called. The second world is called Crimlantis. As you might be able to guess, this has some water levels. This level, specifically, is Tricky Temple. It's clearly based on, like, Millstone Mayhem and those styles of levels. I assume it's still true that Diddy can't kill Crushas. But I admit I don't remember that that's for sure the case. I'll try when I next see one. Something I was a little confused in last time. I think I actually edited out part of my speech, but I said, like, the coins in this game are called Kong tokens, like in the other DKC games. That's not true? I don't know what I was thinking of exactly, because there's banana coins, but the coins that, like, are actually comparable... no, I mean, banana coins are what they're comparable to. But, obviously that's not what they are. I was thinking of, like, Creme coins or bonus coins, neither of which are ever referred to as Kong tokens. I don't know what I was thinking. I just don't remember DKC 2 and 3 that well, I guess. Can I fix that? I think I have to go back. Because I can't push it to the right. That time I screwed myself. Oh, it really kind of feels like I did, though. Let's try with some momentum. Ugh. Well, I died anyway. That was not on purpose, but might as well have been, I suppose. Every time I pick this game up, I am surprised at how fun it is. I was just saying to myself in the cut part there that, like, again, I'm just thinking about the fact that this could have been a real cash grab. But instead, it's a genuinely fun Game Boy game. It's not as good as DKC 1, 2, or 3. But goddamn if it's not a solid game. Does not look very good in this setup, and I apologize again for that. I don't have a better way to record this, aside from, I guess, using an emulator, but I do not want to do that. Ooh, Rambi! Rambi and Espresso, in addition to being the only two, God, what are they called? The only two animal buddies. They're also just pretty rare. They're not all over the game or anything. DK. That's it. There's only one bonus in this level. In fact, and this is a little weird to point out, just like Donkey Kong Country, there are no bonuses in the water levels, which means there are only 3 bonuses in this entire world. The average number of bonuses per level in this world is 0.4. This level is Kremlantis Chaos. Kremlantis Chaos. I didn't do it in the first episode, but I'm gonna do it going forward. I'm gonna put the name of the level on screen, just so it's clear in case you can't understand exactly what I'm saying. Ooh, there are new enemies here. These are enemies that are not in DKC, both the ones we've seen, all 3 of them. Although these function a lot like the bite size. The K. Ooh, gotta be careful. This is kind of like a Clambo, I guess? But it actually looks a little more like a Shriek Bat in Metroid. Ooh, I have a new thing that I haven't ever talked about, I don't think. In Let's Plays, actually. What I've been doing recently, getting distracted from Pikmin even, is cubing, as it's called. Solving Rubik's Cubes. Maybe I have mentioned them before. Now I'm not sure. But I really like Rubik's Cubes. Twisty puzzles in general, but I haven't tried that many. I have a coin tetrahedron puzzle. And that's about the weirdest twisty puzzle I've tried. I've solved 3x3 Rubik's Cube. My record is 1:11. I've solved 4x4, 5x5, and 6x6. But there's caveats there. I've only ever solved the 6x6 once. So I can't claim to be able to solve it. I just have once. And 4x4, and 5x5, and 6x6. I don't have the parity algorithms memorized. So I need to, like, check a list on my phone to actually solve those. But it's a thing I've been getting more into recently. There's a YouTuber that I really like named JPerm, who does cubing videos. He's great. Genuinely, he's one of my favorite YouTubers, actually. And it's a thing that I got really into last year, and then I kind of fell off from and didn't practice for a while. And I'm now getting back into it, and like I'm glad I am. But it is distracting me from other things I want to do, so maybe it's not great. I'm recording this later than I should have been, because I was watching lecture videos for my public speaking class, and I kept getting distracted solving a Rubik's Cube. I have gotten good enough that I can solve it very easily, just not that fast. For a long time I was using the straight beginner method, and that's still the way I'm the fastest right now. I'm working on learning the CFOP method, which stands for Cross, F2L, OLL, and PLL. F2L stands for first 2 layers. You solve the first 2 layers of the cube at the same time, after solving the cross, the white cross usually. And then OLL stands for orientation of the last layer. So you get all the last layer facing the same way. Usually that means yellow on top. And then PLL is permutation of the last layer. It's actually solving the pieces. Trying to focus, because water levels you don't get a lot of room, just like in DKC. And there's already screen crunch in this game, so not a great combo. But I've been learning CFOP a little bit, the 2-look version of OLL and PLL. And I know how to do F2L, I'm just a little slow. Well, it's beginner F2L still. I'm really struggling now. I'm getting a little distracted by what I'm saying, since I have something particular to talk about. But I'm slowly improving, and it is nice. I just think it's really fun. It's a fun puzzle, and on a basic level, like learning the basic method of Rubik's Cube is not that hard. It took me a couple hours to get it to the point where I could do it without looking at anything. And it's really fun. It's just learning a series of steps. Like, I never understood... I was always confused by Rubik's Cube. I was thinking either it was just crazy, ridiculously hard, or you just had to, like, memorize one algorithm to get you through the entire thing. I didn't, like, understand the... That looked like I should have gotten just barely through them, but I am being a little overly bold, I suppose. Or, like, a single algorithm that brings you through the whole thing. For some reason, I didn't think of the concept of, like, algorithms that do specific things. And so you just look and figure out what thing to do next, and it'll do it. Obviously, it gets more advanced, and even with the CFOP I'm learning, there's not that many algorithms. There's 16 algorithms for the 2-look OLL and 2-look PLL together. And, like, that's a lot, and it's going to take me a while to get those down. But if I were to learn the full CFOP, that'd be 78 algorithms, which is a lot. I hope to eventually get it down like that, but that's really intimidating. Nope, forward first. There are no bonuses, but there are secrets still. In this case, a second exit that again doesn't do anything special. I should probably go get lives, but I'm okay right now. 38%. Yeah, beating the level counts as 1%. This next level is Reef Rampage. And it's more like the actual water levels in DKC. I remember, it might not be this level, but a level with this theme being really annoying. I hope it's not this one, but now I'm worried. By the way, I am again planning to do the whole world in this video. I'm hoping to do a world per video, because I like the idea of 4 parts, as I've said enough. I don't know the hitboxes very well, and they're not great, as I commented last time. Is it this level? I'm really nervous now. Just knowing this might be the level that I really disliked. Ah! I think it is, because I think it's kind of open-ended. Maybe not. Did I just miss a path? Obviously there's no bonuses, but I want to check. Still controls alright, though. Oh, it's just a little secret for the K. It's worth going back for, though, so I can get the chance to save. As long as I don't die. But I've been playing Pikmin Adventure now, as I mentioned. I don't know if I had started it when I said that. Pikmin Adventure is fun enough. It's more fun in multiplayer, I think. That was real close. It's more fun in multiplayer. I do enjoy it in single player, but I'm really impatient. After this is, I want to watch the Pikmin short movies and then replay 3. And I'm really impatient to replay 3. One token? That's not worth coming over there for. Ah! God, the Minsters are terrifying. They are only in DKC 1 and DK Land 1, by the way. Which is very strange. But, I love Pikmin 3. Another thing that's sort of distracting from my main to-do list with Pikmin is that I was looking at Pikmin fan games and mods, and there's some really cool ones. A little secret down this way. Forgot about this. Bunch of bananas, bunch of tokens. Is this also a shortcut? I think it is. Ow, great. Yeah, it skips... it's not a lot, I don't think. I think it's basically just going over here. But I want to show what it does skip. Oh, whoa, I didn't know you could go underneath that. Learning lots about this game. Ugh. Can I just go under here too? That's crazy. Ow, of course I'll die if I get hit there. Let's just go. Well, I guess that's down here again. That's the mincer I was at, I believe, though, so that's all I missed. There's a lot of really cool Pikmin mods and fan games. I think there's a very, very high chance that I'm going to be streaming the Pikmin 1 and 2 multiplayer mods with my girlfriend soon. And maybe others. It'd be cool to get a group more than 2, because you can play up to 4 people. But both mods seem really cool, as do a couple other ones, like Pikmin 251, which I think it's a ROM hack, technically, of Pikmin 2. But it's really cool. It adds an entire new Pikmin type that's immune to explosions. And it's by the fucking legendary Pikmin ROM hacker. Pick Hacker, I think? I'll check and confirm his name. He's done a bunch of other cool stuff, including the Pikmin 2 multiplayer mod. And I'm also interested in Pikmin 3 True Spice, which is basically a reworking of Pikmin 3 to be more difficult, in line with Pikmin 1 and 2. What happens if you go straight forward? It's 2 levels to choose from, neither of which will lead you forward. You need a bomb to go down. I guess I'll go up first, which means I'm unsure which level is next here. This is Snake Charmer's challenge. I have written down that it has a bonus, so it's not a water level. I don't remember where the bonus is, though. I like this song here, too. It's great. It's the same song I commented on earlier, I realized, but... Whoa, tornadoes! You can bounce on them. That's an entirely new thing here. Shit. This level has 1 bonus, by the way. I'm trying to remember where the bonus is. No, I was like, maybe it's down? No, I don't know if this game does entirely blind secrets. I think it does. I said last time it did, I think. But I don't remember any actual examples. But there's a solid chance I'll Let's Play Pikmin 251 at some point. Those would be like a blind Let's Play unless I do it myself first. But I was saying Pikmin 3 True Spice. Since Pikmin 3 is, in general, a lot easier than Pikmin 1 and 2, it's a fan reworking shit to make it harder and more in line. So enemies are harder, getting enough juice to keep playing is much harder, stuff like that. And there's even an additional difficulty called Maximum Spice, which incorporates some of the elements of Ultra Spicy mode in main Pikmin 2. I think that screwed me? I feel like I want that tire, but I don't know what it would help me with. Zinger. But so there's another mod I was looking at. I don't know, I can't remember any other mods. Oh, I missed the O. That's probably in the secret. But there's a very high chance I will Let's Play and or stream a bunch of Pikmin mods at some point. But I don't want to get sidetracked from my list before Pikmin 4 comes out. And it comes out in just a week, which is so crazy. As I'm recording this, it comes out in a week and an hour and a half. Since games come out at, what is it, midnight Eastern time? Which I live in Central time, So it's, for me, it's 11 p.m. on release days when games come out. Which is very convenient. They get to start a little early. It's just for convenience, I think, to make all games launch at the same time across the country. Yeah, I must have missed the bonus as where the O is. Got a bomb. Nice! I think you can just complete either of these levels to get a bomb, although I'm not certain about that. I need to head back for that secret. I'm gonna try to find it one more time. If I can't, then I will look it up. As I said last time. I'm being so repetitive right now. But, I think I will see you back at the secret, whether I find it legitimately or not. Whoa! Yeah, that's how it works. You just bounce off the enemy or kill the thing and get on the tire. And you're in Cloud Top Cruise, or whatever this world/level is called in this game. There's another example of a theme from way later in the game that's really jarring to be playing now, but... Yep. It's really trippy environments. Oh, shit. No, I want to finish the bonus. I'll be right back. So you want to jump over the snake? Fuck! You want to jump over the... snakes, the slippas, and kill the thing that summons the tornadoes. By the way, I realized Slippa is also an enemy in Banjo-Kazooie. It's spelled with like 3 S's, I think. It's like Slippa. But it is in Banjo-Kazooie. I think. I'll look it up and I can correct myself here if I'm wrong. But yeah, that's the whole secret. That's where you get the O. I guess I'll go ahead and finish the level. No, it's not worth it. So yeah, we've blown that up, but I am going to go over here to do this level anyway. So that means this level is Chomp's Coliseum. You can't really tell on the overworld map if it's going to be a water level or not. I don't know why I hit him. I felt like I jumped, but... I don't know. Water physics are weird. DK. I like all the letters being spelled out with bananas. It's such a basic thing, but it's fun. But I'm having more fun with this than I expected to. I already liked this game, but it's... I didn't really expect it to be so much fun to replay. I know there's some things later that are more annoying. Ow. I did okay dodging the first one. The first gap there, I did pretty good. Ooh! Chomps. Obviously the namesake of the level. But, and I'm making good time in this world, actually. There's only a couple levels left. And even without editing stuff out, we're not even at 30 minutes. So this might actually be a little short of a video, depending on how the rest of the world goes. And I'm okay with that, too. Like... Particularly when the first... I don't know why I'm switching into Diddy. I don't think it matters at all underwater. Particularly in... Like... Particularly when the first video was so long, I am totally fine with this one being a little short. Even if that means that I could have planned this out better. But that's always true. Because I don't do that much planning, usually. Something I need to work on is my delivery in the scripted intros. Because I like the idea of doing the scripted intros. But it's hard to deliver it confidently and naturally. My public speaking class will probably help with that. Since I'm just out of practice at this point doing any kind of scripted delivery. Although we're not supposed to do strict scripts in my public speaking class, so maybe it won't help that much. But, okay, so this level is Nautilus Chase. Which you might be able to guess, like, Chase sure sounds like Croctopus Chase. And it is similar, although I don't think it's actually an auto-scroll. Oh, he does follow you fast, though. It is essentially auto-scroller. There's different paths you can take. I don't remember if some are just dead ends or if like there are actually entirely different paths. I think it's a shortcut. I feel like I remember there being a shortcut right here. I swear. I might be thinking of something in a different game. Oh, it's a Clambo! They function very differently, but I think that is still a Clambo. God, the way they spin in is so weird. Who had that idea? I guess they're getting teleported in? Is that the idea? Ow. I don't know what I thought I was doing there. For some reason, this is making me want to play Super Mario Sunshine. That'd be a cool game to Let's Play. I love Mario Sunshine. It's a classic game to Let's Play. Obviously, Josh Jepson did a Let's Play of it, so did Chuck Conroy. Josh Jepson and Attack of Toucans did Mario Sunshine Versus, which is very cool. There's a bunch of different paths in this level, and I don't know if you should take them or if they're just alternate, or I have no idea. I'm not gonna promise to show every little path in this game because, for the most part, there aren't. For most of the level, they're not open, but this one is. So, and this is a fairly casual Let's Play this game. I imagine there aren't. Oh, I thought I didn't have Diddy. Really wish I could tell. I need to be a little more careful. Although, honestly, I'm doing okay in this world especially. Given that I didn't prep at all. And I'm being quite aggressive. Oh, him chasing is terrifying. Checkpoint! I feel like I suddenly ran out of things to say, but that happens quite often. I think I'm heading backwards now. I'm pretty sure I am. No, I guess not. Never mind. Is there actually a way to go down here? There is! Crazy, look, he can also go this way, which is maybe even crazier. He's still chasing me? I don't even know. I guess another thing I can talk about is a movie, like, obviously The Marvels comes out in a couple weeks, and I'm sure that'll be fun. But a movie I'm actually really excited for is Deadpool 3. There was a recent set photo. I don't know if it was revealed or it leaked, but it's cool, and it made me excited. I'm not going to talk about it in case someone doesn't want to know, but I'm sure it'll be really fun, really cool. I imagine that... Which way am I going? Am I going up? That's a problem with checkpoints in water levels. Is it can be hard to tell which way you're heading. I think I'm going the right way now? Yeah. I'm sure they'll do a lot of meta commentary on the different universes. Since it does very much seem to be the Deadpool from the previous two movies traveling to the MCU, which is a really fun idea, and I'm glad they're not doing a reset and a new story entirely, because the Deadpool movies before are awesome. And like most of the X-Men universe, I want them to do a new version of it. But the Deadpool movies are an exception. Shit! Oh! God, I really can't ever remember whether or not I have another Kong. Ever. So bad at it. Checkpoint. I'm doing okay on lives in this world, too. Shit! Of course, I immediately die once I say that. But... that's about all I wanted to say about Deadpool 3. I guess I could talk about the Fox X-Men universe, because I really like those movies, too. Honestly, I love every movie in that series, except for 3. I don't love X-Men First Stand. I don't love X-Men Origins. I like both of those movies, but I don't love them. And I don't like Dark Phoenix. I've only seen it once, so I'm not going to be overly critical. I should watch it again. But from the first time I watched it, just not really into it. It felt very rushed to me. I don't have a G, I don't think. I want to go do a little exploration. It felt very rushed, felt like they ran out of time, and they kind of did. And they were forced to change it last second because Captain Marvel came out and the finale was very similar. Which is probably just a similar thing because they have vaguely similar powers and they would be shown vaguely similarly. That's a bummer. They had to change it. Although the final act is pretty cool, I think. But like I know not everyone loves X-Men Apocalypse, but I do. I love First Class, Days of Future Past, and X-Men Apocalypse. I think they're all... Well, I think First Class and Days of Future Past are genuinely phenomenal movies. And I think Apocalypse is great, too. But I also just really love it. I think it's really fun. I like Apocalypse as a villain, even if he's very simple. This level, by the way, is Swirlwind Storm. I guess Swirlwinds is the name for the tornado things. Let's go. There's one bonus here. There's one bonus in each level that's not a water level. I get a DK barrel and then immediately get hit. Of course I do. Of course. I feel like there's a secret hidden in one of these walls, like in like Millstone Mayhem and the other level by that theme that I should remember. There's just two, right? You can't outpace the tornadoes. I guess I'm not getting that letter. Ah, shit. Again, I didn't think I had a DK barrel. I guess I can just talk about the movies in order. It's entirely off topic when I'm playing Donkey Kong. But, like, this game's simple, so I don't have, like, a lot to say for it. If I get low on lives, by the way, I will head back and grind again. Although at this point, that would feel real pointless. Since I'm about to finish this world and end this video. But, the first time I watched X-Men 1 and 2, I was very disappointed by them. Not because they're not great movies, but because they had definitely been overhyped for me. I did not watch them when they came out. I watched Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3 when they came out. I was a child. And, oh, shit. I loved them. I watched Hulk, 2003 movie. But I didn't watch the X-Men movies when I was younger for some reason. I didn't see them until just a few years ago. And they basically been overhyped for me a lot, because I basically heard that that X2 is the best superhero movie ever, or one of them. It's like, okay. And then I watched them both, and I was like, it's alright. Not particularly special. And I had heard that, like, X2 was, like, easily the best in the franchise. And so when I wasn't super impressed by it, I didn't have much interest to keep watching. Especially because I'd heard that X3, The Last Stand, was nowhere near as good. And, by the way, I do not agree with the statement that X2 is by far the best in the series. Not even close. I think it's a great movie. But I don't think it's as good as First Class or Days of Future Past. Oh, there we go. I finally made it through that without getting hit. But I think part of the issue is that while some people are very biased against the MCU, I'm not saying it doesn't have flaws, but some people just decide to hate it because it's the MCU for some reason. There's unfortunately quite a number of people that just hate on things because they're popular. And like, yeah, they may not realize that's why they're doing it. This is why they're doing it. Can I get up here from there? Yeah. But, like, the MCU has raised the bar on comic book films. And, like, I'm not saying there weren't great comic book films before the MCU, or that necessarily they're better, but I think the average has gone way up. The fact that I missed the K means I probably missed the first secret. No, I intentionally missed it because I didn't want to go for it. It's right here. Concept there. And you get warped, just like the last one. Oh my god! I want that seek. I want to show it. I will come back for that. That's a little annoying. I guess it helps lengthen this video a little bit so it's not as short. I remembered that because I missed it the first time I had to look it up. Shit. Suddenly I'm having a lot of trouble. I need to remember to go save, or go grind for lives. I'm not going to get the chance to save in this level. Yeah, right here. You want to bait the tornado over, and then bounce up there. I don't know if it's a specific spot, but... Oh, it's hard to make it all the way. Yeah, there we go. Feels like such a pointless bonus, but it is cool, I suppose. Oh, there we are. Nice! It's every level, every bonus. Every bonus in every level. But yeah, I love X-Men 1, X2. I think the MCU's raised the bar. Blah, blah, blah. Last Stand, not as good. Wasn't as well thought out. The studio pushed for the Gifted storyline, and it kind of hurt it. Even though it was a cool idea, it just didn't feel integrated entirely well. I feel like it got in the way of the Dark Phoenix stuff. I love the prequels. I love all the Wolverine movies. The Wolverine, I think, is incredible. I like X-Men Origins. I love the Wolverine. I think Logan's a masterpiece. That's about it. That's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to finish that real quick. This is Seabed Showdown. I don't know the name of this boss. It is this. How do I hurt him? I don't know. Do I just dodge? It's like I can't attack underwater. I do not remember this at all. Oh, do I want him to shoot this? Yeah, I do. Okay. God, this is a weird boss. As soon as the pearl comes out, he's gonna fire in that direction, so you don't have to, like, stay in that spot any longer than that. How many hits? 4? Ooh, that's close. 4 or 5? 5. Maybe 6. I think 6 is what it is in GKC. For bosses. Yeah, I think it is 6. I almost got hit there. Oh, 7? Crazy. Maybe it's 7 in TKC. Just barely surviving. 8? That's a lot of hits, bro. Maybe I'm just miscounting. This is terrifying. Bananas! Nice! This is the third world, which is called Monkey Mountain. There's actually more to it than just that, but Monkey Mountain is this part. We'll get to the details next time! And while I'm about to go back to the first level again to save, but that is all for this video. Sorry it's a little short. The next one might be a little longer. We'll see. This has been fun, though. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.